What's going on, people? It's your boy Sophist. And something just been on my mind all day while I'm at work. I'm still thinking of that incredible Hell in a Cell match between Sasha and Bailey. Way better than the Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, and Roman Reigns shit. So just way better. Those girls stole the show. They deserve the main event. I've been saying that. The fact that they didn't get the main event pissed me off, but they definitely stole the show. And everybody's gonna. I'm pretty sure that's the consensus by now. But I just can't help but think about how the hell is WWE going to book Sasha Banks after this? Because, and I kind of have two topics to talk about in this video. One about booking and one about taking bumps, but it's the same topic. Because, I guess first point, Sasha took some incredible fucking bumps into this one. Two off the top of my head, or the goddamn the sunset flip power bomb into the chair, and I saw her head hit the back of that chair. Jesus Christ! And then the other one was the drop toe hold through the kendo sticks into the steps. Those, as much as I love wrestling, I absolutely love it. And like, because when I was a kid, it was all about like they were like superheroes. It was the mysticism of it, and it was just like holy god. Then you get older, you realize, oh, okay, this is a coordinated performance by two adults. It's a very athletic event, but it's a coordinated performance to tell stories of good and evil, right and wrong, and this and that, revenge and and it's to give children something to look up to, right? But then you realize those are two human adults. I'm a person. I know what pain feels like. Those are two human adults taking these risks, throwing their bodies on the line and hurting themselves, literally just to tell a story and to entertain you, not to kill each other. They do their best to not hurt each other, but hurting each other is inevitable. And with that understanding, I'm getting a newfound respect for professional wrestling because it's basically live action anime, but also for the professional wrestlers themselves. Not the characters they play, the athletes performing the characters. So when I say Sasha Banks, I'm talking about the actual person. Took some incredible bumps, and just looking at it looked painful, and I'm just like, Jesus Christ, I hope you're not too sore after that match, even though I know you definitely are. Bailey took some bumps too, but Sasha took some incredible bumps, and that leads to my second point. In character, in story, lore-wise, Sasha Banks just survived Hell in a Cell 2020 and won. There's so many moves she took where it was like, okay, yeah, match over, 3 count, right? Nope, kicked out at 2, kicked out at whatever. This was like, okay, so this being said, how is Sasha getting booked after this? Because, everybody, part of the fandom knows Sasha has won 5 world titles and literally has never successfully defended any of them. So every time she's won a title, she lost in the very next match she had. It's terrible. But this is, her first reign with this particular title. So it's the SmackDown title. And I know there's no way in hell WWE is going to make her lose this title on her first defense again. It's just not. It'll be a big middle finger to Sasha Banks and her entire fan base. So she's definitely going to do more than one title defense. But here's the thing. How is her character going to get booked? Because she is basically indestructible by the results of this match. Who's like? Do you see what I'm saying? Like after this match is over, I can't. To beat Sasha Banks, you have to damn near kill her. Is what WWE is basically saying. Unless they're just gonna forget that, and when she eventually does lose, it won't be. She has to take more of a beating than she took in this match to lose her next match. Do you get what I'm saying? For it to make any type of sense, who's gonna, you know what I mean? Her resiliency stats just suddenly went through the fucking roof. Like she's indestructible. Utterly hit entirely. She's indestructible. Wrestling with an injured neck. Are you kidding me? Like. Think about the story being told. The character, Sasha Banks, entered this match with an already injured neck, and she took the bump she took. It's just like, who? I get it. You want the babyface to be the underdog, so you can really pull behind that victory, because there's no way in hell they should win, but they end up winning. Fine, but you have to actually make that translate to the next feud. I would like for her to eventually drop the title to Bianca Belair or Liv Morgan, because I think they deserve a good title run. I want WWE to take titles on one of those two characters. And they're both on SmackDown now, so hopefully it's Bianca Belair or Liv Morgan. But if her next feud is with, say, Bianca Belair or Liv Morgan, then I know they're gonna lose, because there's no way in hell Sasha's gonna lose this title after with just one defense. So that's gonna suck. But yeah, who and how are you gonna beat Sasha Banks? Who's gonna beat her and how? This match was nuts. I advise everybody to go watch, particularly the Bailey and Sasha match from Hell in a Cell 2020, and just think about everything Bailey did to her. Seriously, just think about it. It's your boy, Sophus. How are you?